Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm your host of Cereal Box, and despite this being so monotonous in a way, it's kind of like therapeutic if you ask me. Like just going through and killing the baddies and rinse, repeat. Like there's an addictive nature to it for me at least. So Germany does not have to be repaired. They do, however, need to buy some more plane. 15 battleships. How the hell am I going to invade the US if I can't cross the sea? That's a question for another time. Clearly. Nothing can invade Germany. So all this stuff will go here. And we've done it. Part of me wonders if I should stack infantry here, but I kind of like killing the Americans that fly through because they're giving up tanks for 3 income. I mean, I'm losing dudes as well, but then they're losing dudes, so... I don't know. It thins out this herd. I'm not sure if I want to thin out that herd. I kind of like this tall herd I have. Done. Non-combat move. I got none. Deploy. It's not only the 15 battleships, it's the 17 destroyers. Do you not? Like, that's annoying. The thing is, if I keep killing the army in Algeria, and now that there's 5 more units there, I kind of have to send everything after all. 16. You know what? I can get tanks. I don't like tanks. We've gone through this whole phase of going into tanks, then leaving tanks, but I think that tanks are going to be good for us because they can blitz and give us that little bit more potential when I'm trying to get through Africa a little bit quicker. I would need to move this A gun in here. And if I'm going to do that, just go like that. So with 2 Duders, I don't know how many planes I need. 1, 2, okay. A bomber, a plane is 2 hits. I think I need all the rest of it, though, for killing this. Like, the big thing here is I want to kill the American stack, because then they can't just pick it up and drop it on Belgian Congo. And there's no Americans to counterattack it. There's only the British. I just don't know how many of these planes I need. Because I have 16 planes, which is approximately 8 hits. Am I going to kill them in round 1? If not, well, we'll just do that. Cool. You guys, get on the boats. Then the boats move to here. You guys get on the boats. Then the boats move to here. These 4 guys move over, holding the Persian territory. And all this stuff moves up. This needs to come over, if I can remember. And those 14 Duders should go there. It's nice to drop 14 guys into Anglo-Egypt. So let's start with Belgian Congo. They die. Then we'll do Equatorial. We lost a dude, but killed all their stuff. And then Algeria. We lost 7 men. And then we lost. So we lost a total of 9 guys to kill. Jeez, they had like 8 artillery there. And then 11 men. So like about 20 dudes. As much of this they can get there. as possible. This goes to here. These go here. We're up to 12 planes on our fleet again. And we got lots of bombers stationed in Anglo-Egypt. Very good. Is the next round when we maybe think about pushing through with the fleet? I'm not sure. Did all this move already? Yeah, it did. I think, where do I want the tanks? I know I wanted tanks in southern because they can get up quickly. I guess I'll take the tanks here. And then max. Done. Just the slow weight of our production advantage is gonna slowly overwhelm them. And then we're gonna have to go all in on these freaking boats. 15 battleships? Of course the Germans can't build aircraft carriers next turn. There's no way. It's insane. It's insane. There's just no way. These were... not seeing a lot of the value I want to see. Southern Europe does not need to be repaired. I just want 10 infantry. No boats can get to us. So that's good. And why not? Something like that. Okie dokie. And they can't blitz through anymore, so that's nice too. I can't believe just how much I'm contemplating. I mean, we should put our fighters over here, right? We're not... Should we have attacked this fleet? We could have had like 15 planes against it. It's just so expensive for Germany to attack using fighters. I think what we need to do as Germany is maybe buy a bunch of submarines from Germany and put them up here. And then, like, they can be the screen. Yeah, okay, here come the British. I mean, they have 6 bombers, right? So they get to do exactly what I'm doing to them. But because I have tanks, I can blitz Algeria now. Oh, I guess they can non-combat with those 6 other infantry. Or are they just stuck on those boats? Is it 4 tanks, 12 men? Yeah. Done. These guys step up to here. The tanks go the safe way. These tanks go to here. That's a kill. 14 guys across. So they don't have enough battleships here anymore. They have 17 destroyers. I don't know if it's worth risking it, but I kind of want to bring the fleet to here. We have 6, 12. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. So we can threaten them out of this sea zone potentially by going this route. And I like that a lot. It fits into my, ultimate goal of just winning. And because I now have enough dudes in Persia, I can safely just walk through it. Equatorial and Algeria. Japanese non-combat. I don't know if there is one. Tanks. Tanks. I don't know how many men need to be in Persia, but 20 is probably the max. Just remember that they have 8 tanks or so, right? So they could attack me with a decent number of tanks and infantry if they really wanted to. But they haven't attacked Ukraine at 20 units. 17 is probably good, but still. So the fleets are uniting. They now have 17 battleships. I can't threaten that. So I guess we're bailing. It was cool for a minute. Because we could hit it with 5 bombers, 6 fighters, 12 more fighters, 18 fighters. That's like 20 planes. But I think the Japanese need to buy like a battleship every round for the rest of the game. I don't think the Germans are going to help in the waters. Well, no, because they have to repair Southern Europe, and that's expensive. Let's do it this round. And then get infantry. Because the Japanese are going to buy battleships, I think, for the next little bit. Or subs. I'm not sure what's best. Here are 9 guys into Belarusia. 10 guys here. The American presence is lacking in general. Other than the massive, massive fleet that they've built. That is absolutely not lacking. But there's like going to be 12 units, I guess, going into Algeria every turn. We killed one of their bombers for the attempt of bombing us, and then they only did 1 damage. So like that's a good win. The British are building more boats. Battleship. I don't know, do we want 2 battleships? What's better, battleships or aircraft carriers? Probably aircraft carriers. Depends on if you're going to have multiple battles or not. Well, this is good for now. And we can deploy them in Indochina or right off of Anglo. Equatorial. I don't know, it seems okay to put my tanks here to defend it. Because I don't think the British bombers or fighters... Oh, never mind, there's a bunch of British bombers here. They could do a big thing. Something like this. If I can get all my tanks into Libya. I guess we... Where do we want to stand? I'm not sure where we want to stand. Like, we could deploy troops into, like, we could, it's hilarious. Like, we could even attack the Caucasus with fleets from the Mediterranean with the Japanese. Like, we're doing good. I just want to go here. I don't think I need to expedite troops coming through India anymore. Things I feel like calmed down. 1, 2, 3. Like, really calmed down in the last little bit. It's all pretty chillaxed. Like, for all I know, what I should have done with my fleet, and what I could do right now with it, is go all the way to Japan and then attack Alaska. But I feel as though that would be me conceding Africa. I did not have enough units there. 12 units is when you only have this coastline. I mean, it's nice to have 6 factories outside of Japan. Oh, finally the Americans have decided to go for Southern Europe. And they're going to lose some transports for it, which is cool. And then they're going to load up Brazil. How many battleships are they going to have there? I guess I can only hit it with 6 bombers. Oh, they did go into Southern Europe's coast. So that means that these British are all going to die. That's hilariously bad for the AI. That's so bad for them. Germany gets repaired. Mostly dudes. And a plane. So nothing can hit Western Europe next turn. I don't know. Let's just do 30 people. And that's a win. So 10, and then 10, and 10. That's a win. Yeah. And then that's dead. Thanks, the US. I need to take this cheesy kill them, or there's just no way. Done. I mean, now that we're getting this extra 2 collection from Africa, it's nice. We could have hit this fleet really hard, too. But 14 battleships and 17 destroyers. It's just so many boats. It's too many boats. Yeah, we're going to load up 2 more aircraft carriers, I think. Done. I really wish I had ended up with tanks in Anglo-Egypt to do the blitz to French. We're going to risk a bomber. There's a 1/3 chance of losing a bomber. Is it only bombers that can get here? Yeah, realistically. So never mind. 1, 2, 3. This will just bomb this. They'll lose 2 more transports, which is not the end of the world for them at all. And then we'll build up in Western Europe. These 10 guys will walk through. These 10 guys will walk through. And our fleet will super bail to here with 4 more planes to join up. 10, 2. And these 2 guys. Well, we actually want to build up a stack. Let's see. Do we want to build up a huge stack here? We either want to go all in or none in. Sorry, Anglo-Egypt is what I wanted to click. 13. They could hit it with, like, about that much. I'm okay with that. Well, actually, we could also put these 5 tanks there. There we go. Now they can't mess with it. Oh, I never moved the AA gun, despite saying it, like, twice. Done. Yes. Land it. Done. End movement. Aircraft carriers. Deuters. I mean, we're shifting out of deuter production and into boat production. I don't know how many boats we're gonna need to stop the Americans. I keep wondering if I can kill their fleet at all, but I need to wait till we have, like, dominance over him. Is that strong enough? Yeah, I guess, because the fighters can't hit it. These fleets are getting thinner as they get deeper in here. I think that if I put a German aircraft carrier squadron here, we can lock this fleet in. Like 2 aircraft carriers, and then put 4 planes on it. And then we're going to move the Japanese fleet there. They have so many battleships, though. It's really a question of hit points. The Germans would have 6 hit points based on everything I put there. The Japanese would have 10 from their battleships. Another 10-ish. So we're at like almost 20. And then like 35, let's say, total. And then the Americans have 28 alone in battleships. And the first 14 casualties they take don't reduce their fleet's attack. I just can't do it. If I could get a 3rd aircraft carrier... See, the thing is that so many of my boats and planes shoot back better. Like, let's add up all of their attack value. They have 14 times 4 is 40, 56. Then another, like, oh my, they have so much stuff. Another 18 times 2. I like the math better in hits. They have about 5 hits here, about 6, and then 3. Or wait, every 3 is 2 hits. So this is like 10 hits. Yeah, that's just absurd. Like, we have the same on defense, but we just can't tank it with battleships. So we have to take another round of just infantry, I guess. I don't know. I think 10 of you should go back. All but 1 of you should go here. And all of you should go here. And I don't know how many it takes to kill you, but... But you should just die to the bombers. In which case, why am I even moving infantry there? I don't know. Because it'll replace the Ukrainian army, I guess. The thing is, I can't even soften up the fleet by attacking it with the Germans. I need to... Because if I attack them, it would all just bounce off their battleships. Done, done, done. I should have moved that fighter into West Russia. I feel like we're building up faster than the Russians, though. Well, I don't know. I guess it's split for artillery and men for them. If we ever get there, it'll be a messy battle. We're getting closer. We need some of these. We're really reducing unit production here, but so be it. We put all this into here, the Americans could hit it pretty hard. But, you know, so be it. And remember, the Americans can't go through here because this is our waters. 13, because we own Transjordan and Anglo. Algeria is dead. West Africa is dead. Done. End movement. Boats. As long as we get 2 capital ships every round, we'll be in decent shape. I don't want the Russians to do the Xinjiang move again with 12 tanks. Another good opportunity to buy an AA gun, but don't really want to buy an AA gun when I could be buying boats. So the Americans want to do Algeria. They're reserving a lot of their infantry, it seems. They're uniting the fleets. And they're buying more aircraft carriers, I see. They put all their men in Gibraltar. Oh, there's the Xinjiang move I was just talking about. Being worried about. Doesn't really matter because they lose so many planes to do that, but definitely 3 aircraft carriers. I don't want to anymore because they've now united their fleets. So we're going to have to wait for Japan to build up. In the meantime, we'll just buy 10 infantry. Over and over and over again. If I can only hit Brazil, because those bombers can't actually really protect themselves. Okay. Done. German non-combat. Done. Could have put a bunch of planes somewheres to defend something, but we're good. 200 infantry on the border of Russia is pretty great. They bomb me with 3 bombers. Now they have 11 off the coast of Japan. Okay. I mean, is the income actually in our favor? Yeah, we're getting like $100 now. So it's just steady as she goes. Any men we get, we'll put them in Manchuria. We'll leave some guys in Transjordan. No, well, no. If you're gonna leave not enough men, then you should just leave enough men. And then here we send 2 and 5 bombers. Do I want to hold this spot? Seems like it. Just reinforce it with 2 infantry every round. Still haven't moved my friggin' AA gun over, but done. These come back. Done. 2 more battleships. Feels good. 3 dudes in Manchuria because we defend it. And then Africa because we have it. Oh, these boats are expensive. But we have to remember that the Allied fleets can't attack together. They can only defend together. So, oh, they're apparently sending a bunch of Americans to their would-be deaths. Which could be annoying. I mean, I don't mind killing their transports, but apparently they are going to protect it afterwards. I don't think they're protecting this British one, though. It'll be some free kills. Not to mention killing this one. Did I miss killing one of those last round, actually? Now that I think about it, with the Germans. I may have made a mistake and not killed some transports. 16 battleships. What's damaged? Oh, Germany's damaged. What do you know? Done. Mostly infantry. So we move 10 guys into here. You're dead. We move. You know what? 10 guys into here. And 20 guys into there. That's good. That's 5 hits, right? I don't even 6 of it doesn't need to be there. We'll move 4 guys up, 2 guys down, and those 2 guys will be supported by a bomber squadron. And then we'll also kill that, obviously. Good stuff. I actually meant to cut the video, and even though we're in the middle of a turn, I'm sorry, I'm going to cut this one too. Sorry. See you next time.